Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Bosh. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Now here's Vassell. James defending. Lets it go from 14. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. It's the 3.5.
I think Fox prefers to shoot it head on, but he's not too picky on the arc.
Here's Bosh. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox looking it over. Here's Castle. No good with the triple.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's Bosh. Off with the layup. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And the basket by Castle.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle. So it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Not a fast start here for the Heat. They trail by 6.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
It's up a 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. LeBron outside. And he banks in the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Back to Wade. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Battier. Now Wade. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An active scorer. Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
The Heat making a switch here.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assist from
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
On the wing, Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Down low. Wembanyama with it. Now Anthony defending. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Here's Battier. Takes it inside.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. They double-team Wembanyama. And here's Barnes for three. Good on the triple. Barnes has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
Pass to Miller. Allen for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio 17. Miami 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Spurs leading by 5. The kick out to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. This is his first free throw of the game.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good. Barnes has got 9 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Haslam. Back to James. 4 on the shot clock. And then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Get that bucket in no time at all. Vassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
LeBron outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense. And is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. That one is no good.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Back to Zohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. What a terrific move that was. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. Wade. A dunk by Dwayne Wade.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And, well, you've seen the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
The Heat making a switch here. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Easy money for Wembanyama.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Wade. Ray Allen is on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wade misses. Now, Sohan. Johnson, a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Heat substitution.
Here's Harper. Stolen by Bosch.
That's the end of the
And
first
so
half with
it's
the
Vickers.
score. San Antonio 36.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game. Bosch can't get it to go.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Heat. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Bosch. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
For San Antonio, they've shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Here's James. And James throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
In the corner, Zohan with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. The three. And the three ball is good. Sohan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Chalmers outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Kicks it out to James. LeBron powering in. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 21 points for Victor Wembanyama. The try by James. Wasted no time on that one.
And just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
Pass to Barnes. Vassell with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Fox, no good. The Heat trailed by 14. And here's Wade. Back to James. Fires the three. No good from Wade. Outside Fox. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron left side. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Castle.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
58 seconds left to play here in the third.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. They get it again. To the inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 23.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The second chance effort. And James with the layup.
Assisted by
14 points for LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
52. Miami 36.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 26.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen, that's good.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Here's Cancel. Here's Wembanyama. Fires for three. Miami grabs the miss. Anthony down low. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Got a piece of it. Chalmers with it. Now guarded by Fox.